How is everybody doing today? I am Kane Finance. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We recently just hit 100 subscribers, so thank you so much for that. A little bit of a round of applause for us all. So Ethereum, Bitcoin, and all these cryptocurrencies right now, they are on a nice uptrend as of just a couple hours ago. Now, it could just be a couple hours that just changed it, and it's going to go down in the next hour, but at the same time, people on YouTube have been talking about just the way that the graphs are lining up and how it's the head and shoulder kind of analysis chart that we should be seeing a breakout real soon. And now Ethereum right now, as of 1900, is at 1743. So that's crazy. It's pretty much up a little bit over $100 today, 4.8% as of now. So we really could be seeing a parabolic movement. It went down from about 1638 all the way up to 1743. So that's pretty cool. That's really nice. So I kind of want to just get this out here just in case people are just looking for some explanation. But a lot of news is circulating around this layer 2 scaling solutions, and it's not even just one thing. They have many different types of scaling solutions. There's probably over 5 different types. But whenever Ethereum layer 2 scaling kind of rolls out and just kind of integrates all of these into Ethereum's actual mainnet, I think it's this month on the 15th, so March 15th, but it'll all be integrated a little bit after just because everyone's trying to adopt what they are producing. So one article by QuantStamp says, as the demand and popularity of Ethereum increases, transaction fees are likely to continue to rise. To address that, many products including OMG Network, Scale Network, and IDEX are producing scaling solutions that drastically reduce the cost and increase the speed of transactions for users while keeping users in control of their assets. So with that being said, I know everyone's thinking that EIP 1559 is going to reduce gas fees and all that jazz, but what EIP 1559 really does is just kind of dumbs it down, keeps it at a relative rate going up and down depending on the volatility of the market. Because, I mean, sometimes even when it's a flat market, it's going to cost you $200 to send $4 worth of Ethereum. I always like to use that little kind of connection there, the 200 for 4. And it's not worth anybody's money. I mean, if you're richy rich, then of course, what's $200 going to do to you when you have $10,000 just transferring over into a liquidity pool? Nothing. But if you got $200 yourself and there's $200 worth of Ethereum gas prices sitting there waiting for you to be like, hey, spend me, you don't really want that, because that's just going to take away 50% of your portfolio at that point. So the gas fees are really hindering Ethereum's ability to just skyrocket right now. But with this layer 2 scaling solutions coming out and just being integrated into Ethereum as a whole, and as more DEXs and dApps are getting a hold of all these, efficiency is going to run up, costs are going to go down, speed's going to go up, just everything with Ethereum will just click just a little bit better, just driving the price up, because the more usage, the more adoption, the more eyes are going to turn to Ethereum instead of Bitcoin. Well, I mean, still be on Bitcoin because it's like the gold standard, but it'll take it off of blockchain. No, it's not blockchain. It's what is it? Binance Coin. That's right, Binance Coin, as well as Cardano, because Cardano's kind of taken eyes away from Ethereum just because they're kind of lagging behind, but Cardano is just still on the up and up. So we can gather here from all of this is just, we can go to all these news articles. We'll kind of click back here, and they're all talking about Ethereum. I mean, I did look up Ethereum news, but just something that kind of relates to it all. CryptoCoin, which I don't know why they can't say Ethereum. CryptoCoin, Ethereum, outperforming Bitcoin, is about to see supply reduced. With EIP 1559, depending on the volatility of the market, it would offset the amount of supply of Ethereum so greatly that it just completely reduces it for that day, depending on if it's a crazy volatile week, month, then you're constantly losing a bunch of Ethereum based off the volatility. So if we're able to somehow create so much volatility with all this hype of EIP 1559, then we could see $10,000 Ethereum really quick before the end of this year. So that's really exciting. And yeah, a lot of people do think that EIP 1559 is going to reduce the cost of gas fees. I mean, so did I, because they didn't really state that, but it'll keep it the same price pretty much. It'll lower just a little bit because there's not the competition aspect ratio to it. But depending on the volatility is high, gas prices go up because of the congestion of the network. They kind of want to weed people out just a little bit, thin the herd, but they want to make it a little bit more appealing when the volatility is super low. So they cheapen up the price a little bit, make people, oh, let's get some Ethereum into this liquidity pool real quick. Shoots up again, and it'll constantly do that, all at the same time, reducing the supply of Ethereum, making Ethereum go up. So it's this whole revolving door that just is gonna make Ethereum deflationary, boost the price up, everyone is happy. Even the miners, they can still mine Ethereum up until Ethereum 2.0, and if they push for something to where Ethereum can be a lot more valuable, then they're still gonna be butthurt about all the transaction fees that they're receiving, but they're gonna be like, yo, I just got a $10,000 Ethereum. What's so bad about that? So that's pretty cool. On to some other news. A lot of companies themselves, they're putting more money into the Ethereum and Bitcoin marketplace. Software firm MEITU buys $22 million of Ethereum and $17.9 million of Bitcoin for its treasury. So that's really cool. Just kind of those hodlers. Ethereum could be headed higher after update coming this summer, which is Ethereum EIP 1559, which kind of just already discussed. Ethereum, or it says, is Ethereum coming to corporate balance sheets? Yeah, everybody is wanting a piece of that pie. It's going to start with the smaller companies first. They're going to come out just to gain a little bit more awareness. And the larger companies, they're kind of uneasy about kind of coming out like, yo, I did this, but it's good for us, but the public doesn't like it. Very similar with Tesla and Bitcoin. Public already didn't like Tesla. Sorry, not public, but Wall Street didn't like Tesla. Wall Street doesn't like Bitcoin. So whenever it crashed, they're like, oh, it's because they invested into Bitcoin. But no, it's just the market fluctuation, and everyone kept selling and selling and selling, and here we are today. Another company invested into BTC and ETH, publicly listed beauty apps maker. Oh, it's the same one. 40 million in Bitcoin and Ethereum in total. So that is pretty much the end of the video. It's going to wrap it all up. We talked about kind of misconceptions, kind of where everything's at right now, the parabolic movement that Ethereum could be having in this next week, which will be very exciting, bringing more eyes to Ethereum, again, creating that revolving door of profits for everybody, as well as innovations to come. So, yeah, hope y'all have a great rest of your week, with this coming week, because it's Sunday right now. Great profits. So, yeah, Kane Finance out.